Since I've been reviewing animated movies and shows for quite some time, there have been moments that people wanted to call me out on. For the most part, I don't address them since I stand behind the things I say even if people disagree with me. If I spend all my time and energy responding back to every Invader Zim fan who feels I should give the show another 10 watches and then come to the same conclusion, I may as well go into early retirement. However, there have been a few times I've wanted to further clarify what I said, but if there's one thing I still get feedback the most from, it was when I talked about the Ren and Stimpy show. Ever since my list of the strange, insane, and otherwise effed up Ren and Stimpy moments, a lot of people were upset that I didn't mention a scene from the episode Stimpy's Fan Club. In this episode, Ren and Stimpy break the fourth wall and acknowledge that they are characters to a TV show and respond to fan mail. Or, at least, Stimpy does. As most great stories have a conflict, the episode's conflict revolves around Ren dealing with the fact that more people like the simpleton more than himself. As somebody with a bloated ego would know, this gets to him and slowly tears him apart like a character from a Dostoevsky story. The moment that most of my viewers wanted to see me talk about had Red contemplating if he should strangle Stimpy. Oh yeah, you heard that right. Ren wanted to strangle his best friend. And because I didn't include what most people would have considered Ren at his craziest, it led to my comment section looking like, well, in all fairness, a regular YouTube comment section. However, as opposed to stand down and make changes to a list I made years ago, I want to take the time and say, I didn't include it because I didn't have to. Yeah, if you've watched this video and think that I made a mistake, kindly take the cotton out of your ears and hear what I gotta say. So you think the scene where Ren goes mad and tries to kill his friend is ignored. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's look at the number one spot on my list and see the other moment when Ren goes mad and tries to kill his best friend. In Sven Hoyek, Ren gets pissed at both his cousin and friend for messing up the house and then goes on a gruesome tirade towards how he will torture and rip their eyes out. Honestly, it's very similar to that moment in Stimpy's Fan Club, but as far as how that scene was executed, I think the Sven Hoyek episode takes the cake. It's better animated and drips with great suspense despite being a Saturday morning cartoon, whereas watching the moment from Stimpy's Fan Club felt more like it was played for laughs. Which isn't bad. That's exactly what it was supposed to do. The messed up moment made me laugh so hard despite being creepy as hell. Mostly since the contrast of something so dark getting inflicted on a cute fluffy character is great contrast that makes up great comedy. It's something I'll be talking about later in a review of Mr. Pickles, but I'll get to that down the line. For now, while I don't think it made my top 5, it's still a great scene from a great episode in a great series, pushing the boundaries of what you can make for animation. I especially love how it's a creator's way of acknowledging what fans have to say in a funny and respectable way. Unlike Teen Titans Go, who could care less what a grand total of their 10 fans think. It's the last I'll ever talk about this episode and the list in general, but for now I think it's worth talking about since the 3 years I posted the video, it was bound to appear again.